They won away from home. Let's see what they can do at the Emirates. I will talk at the end.
See the manager, Mikel Arteta, running down the sideline there. Let's listen into what he had to say after the game.
Well, very happy with the victory. It's a team that they haven't lost at home for a long, long time. So I know the difficulty of what we've done. We had many periods in the game that we were very dominant. It's true that we needed our keeper in two crucial moments to win the game, but I think overall we were the better team and we are one step closer.
After two defeats, did you see the reaction, the performance you expected tonight?
Yes, and when we talk about coming back to our identity and certain phases of the game, definitely I saw that tonight.
And meanwhile, we'll remember what Sporting did against Bodo Glimt in the second leg of the last round, right? Do you think they'll still have belief that they could get something done in this game, or is it different now because they have to go to the Emirates for the second
that was
leg?
at their place.
Yeah, I think it'd be tough for them. Listen, we were watching the other game, or we were keeping an eye on that game. But even though Arsenal didn't play well, you didn't feel like they were ever going to be really threatened. Didn't feel like Sporting could really hurt them too much. It almost felt, when you're watching one game, it felt like a Champions League quarter-final. When you were watching Sporting Arsenal, it almost felt like a game from the group. There was just a completely different level of pace and probably quality to the game as well. So I think Arsenal almost just had them at ease, and we're never going to take a chance away from home. We're always going to get the 0-0, and if they could nick it, fantastic.
Well, we got the reaction though, didn't they, from the players? Losing to Man City, losing to Southampton. You said it was a big game for them.
What did that
It was a big game. I wouldn't go along with it wasn't a great performance.
They won the game.
No.
We had a debate before, you know.
But what I'm saying is, yes, so they won. And the big thing is for them to win. So it almost puts away, like, we've won a game of football. But it wasn't a great performance.
Yeah, but if that was Liverpool, that's a great professional performance away in Europe.
I agree with you. But what I'm saying is, if Havertz hits the post, yeah.
If Havertz hits the post, why did he hit the post?
I know, but
if Vinicius scores, it's 2-2.
But it's not a great performance where they played fantastic, was it?
No, I agree with you. I'm not saying that.
Why do you always argue with me and in the end you go, I agree with you? You do it every time.
No. I respect your points. And like I said before, I think you're a brilliant analyst. I know that. But you said, you said before the game, they need a reaction. I'm asking you.
Yes.
They got the reaction.
Yes.
How they did it is irrelevant.
Exactly.
It was about winning the game.
Yes, and they've won the game.
Correct. Is my point.
No problem.
That's it.
But do you think if they play like that every game between now and the end of the season, they'll win the league?
But they've been playing like that in the season, and they've been getting over the line. That's been the point, hasn't it?
Well, we'll see.
Did you think it was a satisfactory response? Were you happy with the performance?
I told you. They won away from home. Let's see what they can do at the Emirates. I will talk at the end.
Okay, we're not saying Arsenal was scintillating. We're not. They weren't. It's just about the performance. That's it.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
For the extra.
And by the way, you thought I was tensed. Those guys are tense.
With the 1-0 win.
That's exactly that, and that's about it.
Should we do the highlights, Mike? I'm sure you know where they start. Why don't you take us through
we're
them?
going to start with the Raya save, which was absolutely fantastic.
Correct.
Kylie can roll red, no problem. I've got you covered.
What a pass, by the way.
To be honest, it's a great pass and it's a wonderful run. Araujo, Titi?
Araujo, yeah.
Araujo.
And you know what's impressive with David Raya there is making a save like that, backpedaling.
Backpedaling, that's exactly.
It's not easy to generate something or try to be good on something. You're backloading, you know where the goal is, and that was magnificent.
He's been Arsenal's best player this season, along with Rice. And then Madueke off the bar set pieces, Jamie, which you love so much.
Yeah, listen, it's a big part of the game, certainly when Arsenal are involved, and even in this game, it felt like the biggest opportunity to get a goal, as it normally is.
They would have called foul on the keeper.
Yeah, I would think so. And then
again
another Raya save. This was late on, like it's the 83rd minute. We'll just get a little bit of luck on that one. There's another one I think coming later actually, where that's coming next.
A great little reaction save. I mean,
yeah,
I would have been disappointed if
but I think the next one's the big one.
The position.
Same from Sporting's point of view. You see again how late in the game it is, and sometimes you get a little bit of luck with it, where the ball bounces here.
Yeah, no reaction.
Yeah. The second one.
He's a brilliant goal. He's been a brilliant signing for Arsenal there. Made a huge difference.
And then just a tiny piece, I would say, of magic. As you're going to see here, Gabriel Martinelli gets the ball on the outside. He goes inside. Sporting are very...
Petter is with Gabriel Clark.
Mikel, well done. Happy?
Yeah, very happy to win away from home in the quarterfinals of the Champions League against a team that they haven't lost, I don't know, for how long at home, obviously.
17 home wins running till tonight.
Well, I think the last time was probably us in Europe as well, so that's the difficulty of it.
Were you starting to wonder at any point that your control wouldn't turn itself into a goal?
Yes, because when we got into the final third and we got set there, we lacked the final bit. You know, we had to be a little bit more crispier, I would say, faster, more efficient to break them down when they had that block. We tried in different ways. We got the goal disallowed. There were 2 or 3 occasions we were quite close, but we lacked that final pass. And in the end, you know, a magic moment for the finishers, win us again.
The finishers, the subs, yes, they came on and did it, didn't they? Wonderfully constructed, wasn't it?
Beautiful, and that's the impact that you need when you get to these stations in the season. Everybody has to make an impact, and they certainly done that tonight.
Yeah, what can you say about Kai Havertz? He is a player, isn't he, for the big occasion?
He loves the big occasions, the big games, and that's what we need, the big players to turn up when we need them and to win us again.
Yes. How do you... Listen, David Raya, we've obviously talked about him in the team or not in the team. Player of the match tonight, where do you place his performance?
Yeah, because he had 2 moments that we made 2 big saves, and that's the Champions League. The Champions League is decided always in the boxes, and because there's so much quality here, and when you need him...
Look at that touch.
That's an unbelievable touch, and that was very early in the match as well, so I could have changed the tide.
Yes. Kai has just called him the best goalkeeper in the world.
At the moment is phenomenal. He's been extraordinary since he joined us, and we are very lucky to have him.
Is this a transformation point or a turnaround point? That's something that Kai mentioned as well now after the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think we have to reveal ourselves today, and I talk about identity and other things that we are as a team, that I definitely saw that tonight.
And for this group, what does it mean?
It's half-time. We are a step closer. Now we need to finish the tie at home in front of our people, and if we do that, we're going to start to dream.
Thank you, Mikel.
Thank you.
Just half-time, and he knows he's got his eye on a lunchtime kick-off against Bournemouth on Saturday as well. It's such an intense 2 weeks.
Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button and stay tuned for more updates from Arsenal Report TV.